bean being the bag inside a bag of milk. The bean being bag inside a bag of milks. I will become helpful bag inside bag of milks. For I am nothing but bag inside a bag of milks. For I bring the milk to the bags made of flesh. Is that how it works? Am I being helpful? I hope I'm being helpful. We're gonna listen to this in English. Bean of the milk, what is your wisdom? For I am the bag inside the milk, and I bring milk to the flesh bags to consume my milk. Okay, we're gonna play it, but this time we're gonna be milk outside a bag. So we must become outside bag now. Give to flesh bags. Yes, we get it now. Yes. All comes together now. Ooh, this has got art. Look at this. We're not dealing with pixels anymore. Oh, she's so cute. 50? 51? Oh, is it her walking? I hope the audio is okay. I turned it down just a little bit. Yo, cute girl. She grabbed a milky, but it's not in a bag, it's in a carton. That's all wrong. You can't just be pulling that out. I demand a bag with milk. Hello, can I? Look at her, she's so cute. Her eyes so piercing. It won't take much time. What do you see? Are you sure? Anyways, it's... Oh, she doesn't want to go in. Milk outside a bag of milk outside a bag of milk. New game. Ooh, I like the sound effects. It's so pretty. Oh wait, I should probably change the title. I'm such a dorkling. Milk outside. I sound a bag of milkies. There we go. Done. I did it. I'm achieving prodigy. I am walking to my room, trying not to look around. Oh, the art style is so cool. Oh, I love this. I don't know. I'm a big fan of like black and red colors. It's so pretty. It's creepy. I like it. Playful shadows dance around me here, and they dash all over the walls, the ceilings, and in my ears. I can hear them speaking. One of those shadows whizzes past me, touching my face ever so slightly. I smile and continue walking, paying no mind. Sometimes it's so easy to lose self-control and track of time, spinning in a joyful dance. But I'm in a bit of a hurry here. Mom told me to go to bed. Oh, it's starting off from when our last interaction with Mom. I walk past the kitchen on the way to my room. The door is shut, but I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there's a living corpse blowing into the keyhole, laughing mockingly. What? That's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. Clearly, she's not in Bean's diner. There's always a corpse in the kitchen. I know for sure that we've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure of that. I break into a run and dash towards the closed door. The shadows intensify their chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't know. It doesn't matter right now. Don't you get it? Don't you get it? You better get it. What are you talking about? Our kitchen is squeaky clean. Yes. Your bodies make quite a clean kitchen. You make the floors so soft and cushiony. Yes. I need more sacrifices for a squeaky clean, cushiony, soft kitchen. It's so much easier to my beats. I have my hands around as I run, trying to chase away my annoying pressures. Pursuers. My annoying pressures. My annoying pursuers. But then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop in time. I've got no other choice but to break the door now. If there's somebody inside, I'll surely scare them to death. But wait, how can I scare to death someone who's already dead? What if it actually revives them? No. I don't want that. What do I do? I couldn't fully complete my thought when my shoulders hit the door and it flew open. Whoa. As I expected, there was no living corpse inside, but there was a bag of milk. I bought today, sitting right in the middle of that table, watching me with its unblinking eyes. I stare back. Nothing happens. Wow, your mom didn't even put the milk away? Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? Have I done something that warranted it? A bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf in a store or on the table in my mom's kitchen. On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world and into the scary unknown. I'm so sorry, you poor thing. Are you talking about the bag of milk being in your house? It must feel really threatened. I turn away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. I only bring others trouble, including the bag of milk. I walk toward my room through a narrow corridor. It's Mom! Mom, please no! I meet a familiar formless creature at the door. It looks me in its clutches. It locks me in its clutches and starts sniffling every inch of my body like a hungry dog. Ew, Mom. Don't sniff me. That's gross. You're gross, Mom. I don't like Mom. Mom's scary. I'm not struggling. I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure its light grip that stops me from moving. I'm assuming this is Mom because it looks like Mom. After sniffing me from head to toe, the creature holds out its ugly paws, bearing a single claw, and sharp like a blade. Again? I stare questioningly into the monster's bottomless eye sockets. Don't move. The creature squeezes my hand until my veins start bulging, and I just keep staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all pain. I promised so many times. Stay put. The moment it says that its claws pierces my arm, I don't feel anything other than the barely Give me a sec, I need coffee. Discernibles. I don't know how to say that word. Discernible. Crawling under my skin in the ring of tightly sprung sinews. But then the claw injects its venom into me. It hurts? A white veil appears in front of me. My eyes, my fingers cramp and start twitching frantically. I lose control over my body and slowly slide to the floor, just like last time. But why do I feel so hot? I feel my blood boiling up. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell while my veins and arteries heat up, almost bursting from that pressure. I try screaming, but instead I producing words. I vomit thick milk foam. The creature notices it and throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me by the throat while keeping the poisonous claws inside my arm. Kill me, kill me! Hysterical screams resound through the corridors. In a fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. Bring splashes fly everywhere, hitting the walls with a loud sound. I tried and print where every drop fell in my memory, so I could gather them all later. I need to remember. I need a new wave of pain washes over me. Everything turns pitch black in an instant. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk ever again. I say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it. I said it. I said it! I'll never drink milk again! Why so angry? I said it like 2 times. I'll never drink milk again, please! I'll never drink milk ever again! Are you happy? God dang. What was that all about? Oh, I'm up. What happened? What was that all about? I finally get to my room. I'm so tired of all this fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from the outside don't make me anxious at all. Mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. I've washed my face, and now I'm standing in front of the mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth. Wait, you haven't gone to bed yet? I thought you were. Were you not getting ready quite yet then? What were you doing during that moment? What was that all about? I look at my reflection. It shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah, I get how you feel. What was that? What was that? And there was a time when the last minute before I slept were my favorite times of the day. I loved anticipating the inevitable moment when the reality and the dream world would clash. I want to know what that sound I heard. It sounded like a clogged toilet. I woke up for that moment's sake. Lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool, but the dreams always slowly but surely slipped away. As if somebody fished them out of my head, one after another, until nothing was left, and now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. Aww. So she can't dream anymore. Dreams used to save her, and now she just don't have dreams left. Aww. Oh wow, that's a lot of medications. Wait, what's that eyeball? Is that an eyeball? Right there. What is that? I don't like it. It's creepy. After fishing with my face. Oh, is that your face? After finishing with my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, but I have no idea how they work separately since I always swallowed them as a bunch without thinking. You could just... I couldn't do that. I have a hard time swallowing pills, so I have to take one pill at a time. I can't just like shove a bunch of pills in my mouth. I couldn't do that. Now I want to have a better look at it, to swirl it between my fingers to chew on it. I do anything to stall for just a little bit more time. A smooth, protruded red capsule is looking at me. It's covered in a murky, semi-transparent film, but I can still discern its contents. So what do we have inside you? I gently press on the capsule from both sides, and to my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. I push harder, and the capsule pops. Sticky, bright, red liquid poured out. Filthy, filthy. Filthy. Filthy, 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 filthy! The pill flies straight to the waste bin, and I start rigorously washing my hands. No, there's no way! I'm drinking that! Next was a flat pill of the same blood red color. There were some letters printed out on it. Oh, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy, but it's not the type of sleep I want. That's not it at all. It's fake. No, I don't even want to look at it. I'll wait till ad break's over. I'll wait till the ad break is over, okay? So guys, how was your ad break? Was it a good ad break? I waited for you guys. I hope you had a joyful ad. Was it good? When is an ad ever good? Welcome back. Okay. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy, but it's not the type of sleep I want. That's not it at all. It's fake. No. I don't even want to look at it. Eyes. What are ads? Oh, that's right. You're subscribed to me, so therefore you don't get ads. I forgot. Sorry, eyes. You gotta wait. The pill flies into the waste bin as well. You're just throwing all your pills. You're not even trying your pills. The next half an hour goes by in similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides, and then I find a reason not to swallow it. I invent my own medicine instead, enjoy swallowing them one after another, letting myself drown in their healing effects. Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my heart doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my stomach doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my eyes don't hurt anymore. How come I didn't think of this earlier? This is so simple. I need to brag about it to someone right away. But not to my mom. She'll just scold me. And she's sure I'm already sleeping anyways. I don't want to disturb her without reason. I'll think of something myself. Besides, I just really want some small talk. I wonder who's going to be my conversation partner. Hey. Hey. Hey, long time no see. Is that... Ew! Don't lose! No! Okay. It hasn't even been an hour, dummy. You know, we're only supposed to meet once per day, right? It hasn't even been an hour, dummy. There you go, bullying me again. Oh, that's a cute face she's making. It's so cute. Are you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit? I'm pretty exhausted after today. Well, I guess you are too. No, you know, I'm gonna say that. That's not true. You need to go to bed. No, you've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now, alright? I'll just stay silent until the medicine's effects wears off. How about that? Hey, you can't do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you at all. I'm so energetic and I feel great, which means I can do anything. And you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. I can imagine how angry you are right now. Yeah, all beside myself. What made you so happy all of a sudden? What made you all happy all of a sudden? Yeah. And why would I be sad? Remember yourself a couple of hours ago? I don't know what you mean. Stop lying, stop lying. They all say stop lying. Stop lying. Nah, I still don't understand. Whatever, unlike you, I won't forget that pathetic, snotty girl for a long time. She just whines and whines all the time. Hey, don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? So you're the one calling the shots now? Yeah. Well, let's see how long you can last. We'll see. Yeah. She's so cute. Am I really that pathetic? Say something. I can feel tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin, and then falling on my clothes, burning holes in them. Aww. I feel like a meanie. Why is my brain so mean? I'm being mean. That was fast, but not unexpected. Hey, at least I tried. I guess in a way, this is kind of like a symbol of like having a second person, you know? Maybe I'm just like kind of like I'm just like experiencing like this sort of second person who I kind of connect with, who I kind of interact with to try to like recollect and understand myself, but yet at the same time, like sometimes I can be mean to myself. I think that's what it's hinting at. Go wash your face, then we'll decide what to do with you. Wow, I'm so mean. I'm in front of a mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneery looks like the walls are giving me, trying not to drown in their giggling. But then me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile, bares her teeth at me. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped even if I sunk through the floor. I start counting in my mind. 2 squared, 2 by 2 squared, a squared, squared, a squared, pyramid squared, a pyramidal structure cubed, a pyramidal structure hypercubed. I feel better. But my head is splitting apart now. You know what? Sorry for being rude. I don't mean to be rude. It's not your fault. It's never your fault. Fine. fine. You can keep on blaming yourself, but don't overdo it. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I was sure I'd be able to change something. After all, I was able to buy milk, you know. Yeah, you ought to know how challenging it was. Aww. When your struggle with life is even like doing the simple things like buying milk can be difficult. I think I'm starting to kind of understand. Is that why you threw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Undoubtedly, whatever it was your decision. Yeah, it was your decision. Does it even matter? Yes, and what do you think? I can't be sure about anything, and you don't take me seriously anyway. Then why did you do that? I felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true the pain subsided for a bit at that time, but now I feel it tripled in force. It hurts so bad. Just drink your medicine already, I'll stop talking to you. You know what to do. Yeah, you know what to do. Dejected, I reached out for the shelf with my medicine. I swallowed the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant vision that keep floating up in my memory. And yet my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood and transparent coating travel down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsen my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. You still haven't changed. What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you much more than pain. Yeah, I guess. I toss the last pill into the air and catch it with my mouth. I lie on the floor. I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipes up there. I hear the crackling of the concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. But I'm not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting me to lose focus. Do you want to talk about it? Yeah. No, I've had enough of talking. What do you want then? I just want to lie down for a bit. She doesn't want to talk. Even if the ceiling is bound to collapse, it won't be today. You know what? I'm gonna let her just relax. Let her do her own thing, you know? Maybe she doesn't want to talk right now. Oh, we're looking from above now. I carefully extract thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my cork board. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another, pile them on top of each other, scatter them around. In the end, I throw them off with my hand, annoyed, and start over. need to get a tea, not a coffee. Coffee. I need a little drink. I can't do it. You can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming, like cockroaches. I don't think I want to think about cockroaches. I've seen cockroaches before. They aren't pleasant. Click it. Don't fight with me, arrow. Arrow. Ew, I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? I don't mind either way. I don't even have time to blink before my thoughts, they're fireflies now, start swirling all over the ceiling of their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. I can only observe them and wait for the right moment. It's just the moment doesn't come. The mocking sounds of flapping wings come from the ceiling, make me start losing my patience. I guess she's like, I guess this is kind of like an explanation of her head right now, like a swarming sensation, like just so much is going on. It's hard to collect it all. Enough! I hate you! Yup. I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter. Good job, now start over. No way. Unstable behavior makes you look bad. I don't give a damn. That's right, that's a good mentality. Don't care. So that doesn't bother you? Should it? Yes, no. No, it shouldn't. A lot of people act like this. Yeah, you're not the only one. It shouldn't bother you. Really? Yeah. You're not the only one. There's nothing shameful about snapping at someone if you have a reason for that. You did have a reason, didn't you? You'll surely get better, believe me. And now start over. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. I've changed my mind anyways. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. Aww, look it, we helped her. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. I raised my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. I'll forget about them and go to bed. No, you don't get it. If I'm thinking about something, I need to finish my thoughts or else. I glance around the room. There are too many places for a creature as small as fireflies to hide here. They can be anywhere. Suddenly, I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. It's so late already, but I can't go to bed right now. Will you help me? Please tell me you will help me. All I have is this option. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. What were you thinking while lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know it's better than anywhere else. That's the thing. I have no idea. This is weird. Will you tell me? Oh, what was that? Oh, what did that? I roll my sleeves and start rubbing my eyes intensely. They are so itchy. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? They're both the same. My eyes are itchy. Did you drink milk? Did he bring milk? What? Did you drink milk or did he bring milk? Wait, what do you mean he? I thought it was a girl. What do you mean he? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, will my eyes stop itching? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, all my eyelashes one after another, if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another. What have you done? I need to gather the glass, and then I need to have a bath, and then... Here, drink some milk. First death. I died and felt something. I stand in the middle of the room, my mouth agape, gasping for air. I think I just experienced death. I don't know any other way to explain what happened. Well, that was surely something. Will you tell me or not? About what? Let's look for the fireflies instead. You're acting weird. Help me instead of running your mouth. I've already had enough adventures before bed. I need to gather my thoughts quickly and go to bed. And my thoughts are hiding from me. To be honest, I have no idea where to look for them. Me neither. I guess we'll have to tear the whole place apart. No, 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 and no. If I make even the smallest of messes here, I'll feel really bad. I mean, it already kind of looks like a mess a little bit. All the things should stay in their place, and that's it. Why? Are you trying to come up with a reason right now? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. You don't have to if you don't want to. She said, I don't and I won't. Alright then, so we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything even an inch. Yeah. My oh my. I have an idea. Last time becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. Now I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character. Oh my god, so fucking low. Because the last game was a visual novel, but this one's gonna be point-and-click. Oh, okay. You know those games have moments when you just look at different objects and something inevitable happens? It sounds so fun. And what about the things you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? It would make them even more interesting. This is so childish. And wanna know what's the best part? You'll be the one doing it! Oh my god. I've always wanted to be a click and pointer. Oh no, no, no. Oh yes, yes, yes. I start panicking as soon as I get in multiple choice situations. I'll just keep changing my mind and end up crying and running away. Do you want that to happen? You're such a handful. You've already proven that you're able to make decisions. Why not continue on that road? Do what you want. Yeah. Come on, don't be so boring. I was just teasing you. You don't have to bear the whole burden. Ask for help is a reasonable decision too. Let's begin already. I go to the middle of the room and look around. Where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? Ah, this is so thrilling. My heart gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation. Hey! What? Look down! I look down after a moment, a small ball of light and warmth crawls out from underneath my sweater. Wowee! There's smoke coming from your clothes. Wowie. What? Heh? Whatever. What? Oh, look, it's a firefly. I carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasant, scorching to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. I'm sorry, little guy. Time to come home now. As if it was in order, the firefly slowly drifts up, circling around my head for a bit, and then flies into my ear with the speed of a bullet. It tickles. One down, let's look for the others. Yeah. Ew, so it's just living in my ear now? Have you ever heard about the boy who had like a spider living in his ear and he had like ear pains? And like when he went to the doctor, they pulled out a spider? Yeah. Oh, this is where we can like point and click at stuff. Why that? I don't know why that did that. Well, let me touch it. I get close to the waistband and look inside it with curiosity. This music. It really reminds me of Silent Hill. Oh. It feels so good. I think Silent Hill did use this. Like, I think it was in Silent Hill, this soundtrack here, this sound. I recognize it. Huh. Pill packaging, notebook, pages, and other garbage boing. There's nothing here. Indeed, no self-respecting firefly would hide in a heap of garbage. Can't disagree with you here. Okay, well, what about here? A sleeping bag. This is my sleeping bag. It's soft and warm. I'm sure that no living creature would be able to resist the temptation to spend a minute or two inside. They'd want to dig deep into it without a couple of favorite items, close their eyes, and then... Did you fall asleep? What is this behind the window that keeps peeking out? Huh? I gently slap my cheek to return myself to sense. It's already way past midnight. Usually I'd be asleep like a log at this time, but right now I can't. Let's continue searching. Maybe we'll find something inside. Nah, my thoughts don't have a feature of putting to sleep. Quite the contrary, they always cause insomnia, just like tonight. Okay. So she has a hard time sleeping? I have a hard time sleeping too. I have to take melatonin gummies just to sleep. It's crazy. What is this? Can we interact with this? What is this behind here? Maybe the backpack? Come on, work with me, Arrow. Stop it being a little. Why are you all over the place? I looked down my school bag, worn down and silly, almost screaming of its own uselessness. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Its contents are also regurgitating, decomposing, and turning into a sticky, mushy substance. What a cool image. I need to remember this. Totally not cool, senseless and cruel. Totally not cool. You are there, but I don't care. Is it me or you're laughing at? Is it me you are laughing at? What? I never. After all, you're not my pet. I'm not going along with this nonsense anymore. Got it? Got it. Hey, it wasn't on purpose this time. Tell me what's inside your bag instead. Nothing special, mostly just all sorts of books. I've taken out all the pens and notebooks out of there, and I'm not interested in anything else. You used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the time. Are you sure you understand my question? Do you think everything in my life should be doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. Alright, what did you like the most there? Well, the rooms were really bright, not like at home. That's it? Don't rush me, let me remember. Well, the beds were also soft and the food was nice. when school food is better than home food. I got that feelings. By the way, I attended all the classes the others always skipped. They probably got told off so hard. I smiled gently, absorbed in warm memories. You never graduated though. Yeah. Do you remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up early, then usually he told me that I'm already too old for the school curriculum. I always realized that some time ago the tasks were way too easy. Then we got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner and went to our rooms. And what happened then? I guess that day was absolutely no special meaning for you. Yeah, and what happened then? I don't remember. And does it even matter? Tell me about it again. Is your memory that bad? Please? Oh, fine. That day, Dad picked me up from school earlier, explained to me that I need to grow up. It's not like I could completely grasp that what he meant. Either way, I didn't resist. We got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us. There we had dinner together and went to our separate rooms. Satisfied? Tell me about it again. Tell me about it. Yeah, tell me about it again. Dad dragged me out of the school building while I was scratching and biting. The teachers didn't interfere. That scene was ordinary for them. Who knows what the little brat has done? Then he pushed me into the car and we drove home in complete silence. Mom greeted us there, we had dinner together, and went to our separate rooms. Please, let's not discuss this further. No, you'll tell me again. Dad bought milk on our way home. Again. I hate milk so much. Mom was not home. Again. I hate Mom so much. What happened next? Suddenly I feel someone's eyes on my back. Knowing that these moments should never ever be ignored, I turned around. But there's nothing there. What happened next? I got an achievement. You're annoying. Try figuring this one out. Guys, I made it. I became annoying. Yes, my life feels accomplished. Everything that happened next happened after something that led to everything that happened after what had happened. I looked at my bag again. Light poured into the room. Through the window glints at the metal parts, and there's also a shadow underneath it, which means it really is sad. Which means it's real. Sadly, this is all real. Whatever, I don't care anyway. I almost end up kicking the bag in a fit of sudden anger, but I managed to stop myself in the nick of the time. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse and I'll go blind. It has already happened countless times. What do you mean you'll go blind? I spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. You won't get it. Look at your feet. I look down and see that a small insect is crawling toward me from my bag. It's barely glowing and it can't even fly. I guess this firefly is really tired. I bend down to pick it up. The firefly starts glowing brightly as soon as I touch it and then flies up. There you go, boy. Good job. After doing a victory lap around the room, it flies towards me with high speed. I shut my eyes, anticipating the firefly to enter my ear. That's exactly what happens. After it gets inside, it buzzes for a little while and then goes silent. Oh, so the fireflies is supposed to be like a symbol of memories. So it's going into her head. So we're trying to remember stuff. This one's kind of sad. Aww, there's something that happened. I wonder why. It doesn't matter. What matters is that it's no longer alone. Sure, let's continue searching. Okay, so that was a sad memory. That was this paper. What's this? And what are those? Ah, those. Those are the photos of my best memories. But they're blank. I stare at them so intensely that I burn them with my eyes. Now they're just covering the cracks in the walls. Cracks? Forget it. Are we continuing the search or what? Okay, we are. What cracks? There's cracks behind here? What are you covering up? The umbrella emanates a faint sense of coolness. No wonder, it's the only thing that defends me against the thunderclouds that gather under my ceiling. It's such a blessing that I can do it without my help. Still, a firefly won't hide in a place like that. It will catch a cold and be unable to fly. You don't want to check it? Why? I'm sure we won't find anything there. Okay, well I guess there's nothing there. What's this? This is my sketchbook. Half of its pages are blank, which means it'll still be good for a couple of years. You draw that rarely? Why? Isn't that obvious? If I run out of pages, I'll have to buy a new sketchbook. But that's good then. That means you're being creative and you're expressing your emotions in a book. I can't get to the stationery store on foot. I'll have to take the bus. Do you even realize what kind of nightmare that can turn into? Maybe you can ask your mom to buy you one. Buy what? Ask whom? Can you even form coherent sentences? Don't play dumb. Ask your mom to buy you a notebook instead. Instead, so you want me to perform a string of actions, but you're also telling me to do one instead of another? Then how would I decide which action to take? You're so dyslexic. God damn, guys, she figured me out. You're so dyslexic. Man, you're a tough case. You lack empathy. Is that my fault? I get closer to the sketchbook, stepping over the wires, the sleeping bag, the cracks in the laminate, and the window reflections. The sketchbook is lying on the stool for my height. It seems like the stool is missing 2 legs. I squat and look again. All the legs are in place. Will I be able to think of an interesting allegory? That came out funny. Oh, let's not go there again, okay? I stand up and study the sketchbook from inches away. Its pages are pure white. The last drawing is buried on the previous page, the way it should be. Too bad, I'd love to see it. Yeah, I'd love to see it. Can I see it? Maybe next time. A sudden gust of chilly wind breaks into the room and makes the pages rustle. Oh no! I shut my eyes. A distinctive sound of pages turn echoes with headaches in my head. I know what's going to happen. The rustling has stopped even though the wind is still howling from every direction. It can only mean one thing. The notebook is open on the first page. We can read it now. If I wait a little longer, the wind will close it. I won't have to look if I wait a little longer. If I wait, open your eyes. No! It's okay, just do it. No way, I know you're lying. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. Calm down. No, calm down. Just do what I say. Calm down. Oh, come on. You open your eyes and look. Fine. I open my eyes with utmost caution. The notebook is still open in the middle. No drawings, nothing. The pages are still pure white. Did I imagine it? I don't know. Did you? You're the smart one here. You tell me. Next time, don't close your eyes. What did you... I couldn't finish speaking because the pages started moving again. Don't close your eyes. Don't make me do it again. I'm scared. Trust me. The rustling grows louder. The pages lift up. I can almost see the outline of drawings on previous pages. No way. Everything that is in the past should stay in the past. You couldn't convince me. That's it. I'm closing my eyes. Look, there. A barely visible light seeps through the pages. With every new gust, it becomes brighter and brighter. A firefly! The wind immediately stops for a moment. The world sinks into perfect silence, but only for a moment. The buzz that has always been hunting me fills the surroundings, but it doesn't matter. Goodness gracious, little boy, you made me so scared! The firefly blinks, flies up in, and enters my ear, buzzing sound loudly all the way. It spends some time looking for the perfect spot in my head, but then buzzing dies down. Are you okay? We're running short on time, so let's continue searching. Oh, what was in the drawing though? What was in the pages? We didn't get to see. Maybe in here. I doubt it. All of the compartments are locked. What if? I don't even want to think about what's inside. Who knows what I'll end up imagining. Aww. But what if? I said what if? Ooh, that's creepy. Oh, I love the squeaking noises of, it sounds like wheelchairs. Oh, it sounds so creepy and gritty. I love it. I like creepy stuff like that. What's this? A vent? It's not easy to get out of here. Oh, that was it. I thought there was gonna be more. What's this? I looked up toward a very high place under my ceiling. Arrow. Meh. I can hear a countless number of small legs marching inside the AC unit. Maybe there's a firefly. Oh well. What happened? Fireflies can't be friends with cockroaches. We'd better look somewhere else. Why would cockroaches be there? Have you forgotten? You're the one who told me to think of my thoughts as cockroaches. As like a cockroaches. Why did I say that so funny? As cockroaches. Yes, but they became fireflies afterwards, but cockroaches don't disappear just like that. So they occupied this place. Do you understand now? I don't. I do. I'll pretend I do. No, I'll pretend I do. Yeah, I'll pretend I do. I understand. Yeah, cockroaches. Yeah, they're difficult. You know, maybe she means like they're difficult to get rid of. Cockroaches are difficult to get rid of. What about this clock? I look at the alarm clock. Time continues to unstoppable flow. It's so late. Are you tired? You bet I am. I let a head check yawn and hold out my arms to the sides. 1, 2, then I raise them above my head. 3, 4, maybe a little workout will help me freshen up. Good idea. Do you remember the exercise you've been taught? I think so. I take a hesitant stance. What was it? Heels together, toes apart. Whatever, I'll go with that. Count down 5 minutes. Fine, you have a clock right in front of you though. I can't look at its hands for too long. At first I feel like they start moving in the wrong direction, then they disappear altogether. And then things always get messy. Last time I saw a pair of eyes in the clock face. And also, I used to hear voices back in the day. You mean you still don't hear voices now? They pleaded for help, I think. What a mess, truly a mess. It was a mess, right? A mess. Well, are you counting down? My god, finally. What do you mean? I was trying to get through to you for half an hour. Huh? Forget it. Do you see the firefly? No. Let's continue searching then. This game is hurting my brain. I know. This game has so much going on. It's definitely it's a very good, like, visual type of game. I kind of do feel like I'm this girl, just struggling to understand everything. Which is, like, kind of already me. Yeah. Definitely hurting my brains. Right. Insects enjoy polluted I can't read. Yo, maybe coffee will help me read. Right, insects enjoying pollinating the flowers and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess. I just want a simple game about milk. Yeah, I know. I thought we came in here for milk. I thought we were gonna put the milk outside. What happened to that? Why are we putting the milk outside? Why is it in the kitchen still? I don't get it. I get close to the flower shelf. I sniff around. The leaves smell of dust and cardboard and death. You know those plants are long dead, right? I'm not sure a dead plant will be able to attract any insects. Well, we kinda don't have any choice here, you know. Still, you're right. Let's continue searching. Why don't you just throw them out? Weren't you listening to me at all? Ooh, what's in here? I tilt my head backwards and almost fall over. The closet is hanging under the ceiling, at least 300 feet off the floor. Wow, my room is 300 feet? Wow, you could fit a whale in there. Are you joking? Even though it's my room, not everything here is for me to use. Whatever. Yeah, I feel like I can relate to that when she said that. Like, I totally understand what she means. It's not like I can use everything in my own place. I can't even barely use my own cupboards. I can only use the bottom shelf cupboards. Okay, the top ones are unusable. We don't use those. Those are not for people. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care at all. Like, totally, and I'm definitely not worried. Not even the littlest bit. Not even a smidget of the littlest bit. Not even for 1,000%. That's how much I don't care. Hey, I'm not even done telling you how much I don't care. Yeah, you haven't even heard the half of my not caring explanations. From this moment on, I'm ignoring you. Oh no you don't, you gotta keep listening to me and not caring about you. Then act normal. Nah, that's too boring. Why act normal? That's not the way to live. No, that sounds too boring. I don't like that. Your usual notebook page glued to the wall with duct tape, numbers are drawn on them. It's the only kind of information I can take in without trouble. Dosh. I don't think I'm speaking words anymore, guys. Here, maybe coffee will fix it. Dosage. I literally sounded like Homer Simpson, like do. The brain is melting. I know, it's melting as we speak. This game, it's connecting too much with my brain's cells. Dosage and side effects. Yeah. I thought you know them by heart. Yeah. This is not your handwriting, isn't it? Of course it's not. Shaky, broken lines, ugly numbers. It's not writing. It's more like claw marks. Don't forget to thank your mom. I don't need your advice. My screen makes the pages rustle restlessly after a moment. A firefly appears from underneath one of them. After looking around in a business-like manner, it takes off into a business-like flight and ends up entering my business-like ear. I'm a very business type of person, you see. In case you didn't understand that. Hey! Let's continue searching. Oh, so her mom made her something, huh? Like a little writing? It's probably telling her some stuff. So maybe mom isn't so bad. Maybe I'm just affected by my father's death so much. Is that it? No, that can't be it. It says finish searching, but there's more. What's this? I turned my eyes towards an inconspicuous shelf near the mirror. There's a glass with a toothbrush sitting on it, and a small towel is hanging nearby. What a wonderful sight. My fireflies are smart and good. They would never get in there. They know about personal hygiene. Okay, let's look somewhere else. Okay. Who had patted me? Lynn! Lynn had patted me. Hello! How you doing? Good morning. Welcome in. Hello, how are you? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Oh, but it's feeling better, right? Yeah, it is. It's just super itchy right now. It's really cool. I really love the tattoo. It turned out really well. It's not finished. I have to get another session because it needs to be colored. The spider lilies need to be colored red. And then I have two little butterflies on here. My artist is gonna make those look like it's glowing. And then he has to fill in the gold kanji and the camera obscure. He does. But yes, it's coming together really nicely. It looks so good. We're playing a game called oh god, milk outside of a bag of milk, but we haven't taken the milk outside yet, which kind of bothers me. When are we going to take the milk outside? I think the milk needs some fresh air. It involves with kind of like mental health, and it involves around that. It does, but it's like nothing too serious. Like it's not disturbing as far as I'm kind of getting. I kind of feel like it's a little relatable, like kind of understanding. It's like when you kind of like struggle with certain things, kind of that kind of stuff. Life is just not too easy kind of thing, and you have a different way of thinking that a lot of people don't understand. It's a healthy way, you know, just kind of understanding how mental health can just be a very relatable thing for everyone. Lots of people have it. I even have it. Yeah. I look at the mound of pills and it makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it. I don't. With my arrow. I lost my arrow, guys. Oh, there it is. Wait, no. Get back. What's wrong? I've almost skipped my dose for today. How reckless. I could have died. Hey, calm down. You've already fixed that. You'll ultimately die anyway, so why worry? Yeah, hey, calm down. You already fixed that. Yeah, it's because you ordered me to. Is that an accusation that I hear? Things could have been much worse. I want to say this one. Of course not. It was what saved me. Well, that's reasonable. I heave a deep sigh, come closer and extend my hand. Wow, it's warm. The moment those words leave my lips, one of the bottles overturns. Pills ran down from it, and along with them, a firefly! Hurry! After circling above my head a couple of times, it finally lands in my palm. The firefly rushes up my arm, and upon reaching my shoulder, crawls straight into my ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. Oh, so now we've gathered all the fireflies. Her mind is coming clears. The fireflies are supposed to be a symbol of the more things I click in here, the more stuff I gather in here, the more clearer my mind becomes. I start to understand my own issues. Where's my arrow? I lost my arrow, guys. Oh, that scared me. Stop it. There's my arrow. I found it. I found my arrow. Come here, arrow. Follow me. No. Follow me, arrow. Arrow, don't be like that. Oh, there it is. There's something on the floor here. What's this? Wait, it's gone! I thought you said no touching! She took it! Wait, I thought you said I thought you said to not touch anything! I thought you said you can't touch. I thought you said you. What? What was on the ground? Was that a blade? I think it was a razor blade. I think it was. She's like, oh, why is that there? Aww. That's dark. Oh, what's that? Light. Let me touch it. Let me touch it. Arrow. Listen to me. Touch it. Are you serious? What's wrong? Just think about it. Why would fireflies be attracted to light? They are. Aren't they attracted to light? A lot of bugs are attracted to light. I think they're quite self-sufficient already in that regard. Well, only if they'd purposely want to lower their self-esteem. Oh, I thought all bugs were attracted to light. Oh, what's this? What's funny about that? I imagine myself being a firefly that is looking straight at a giant fan. Oh god. I think that'd be scary. And I'd be so jealous. The only thing preventing it from flying is a cage. It's locked in, and the cable. It's like an inmate, if you think about it. It's so sad. Yeah? Let's continue searching. Huh? I would think that the firefly would get hurt from flying into it. You know? Is there anything else hiding? You gotta really look closely. Sometimes you could find stuff. Oh wait, my computer! What's this? I missed this one. I looked at my laptop. I haven't touched it for years. So it's covered with layers of dust as thick as my finger. A bizarre item. I fear it. It's a long and boring story. Wonderful, tell me about it. I insist. I don't remember how it appeared in my room. One of my parents probably brought it here because they couldn't find a better place for it. They didn't prohibit me from using it. On the other hand, they encouraged me to do so. Sure, I've spent my whole days in front of the screen. Games, drawing, engineering, calculator, 3D modeling. So much fun stuff to do. You had amusing hobbies. Yeah, I did, before entering the web. Huh. Imagine this, you're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living. Did you imagine? Yeah, I'm a hamster in comfortable livings. Got it. As always, your analogies are spot on. That's me, alright. I'm that hamster. Okay, I imagined. Alright, so you're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living, okay? Okay. Wonderful. And here's the situation. You're a hamster that lives. Okay, I got it. Do you want to talk about something else? Yeah. You'll end up returning to that subject anyway. Yeah. You'll end up returning to that subject anyway. On one wonderful day, someone digs you up from your hamster house and brings you to the pet store. Now your new home is a cage. It's way more comfortable and warm compared to the underground. And the most important part, you have a lot of neighbors here. Their cages are identical to yours. And the other hamsters look identical to you too. That means you are all the same. Apart from the fact they were born at that shop. You'll ask, what does that indicate? And I'll tell you, nothing at all. I forgot what I was talking about. Gosh. Okay, let's start over. This time try to avoid stupid hamster analogies. You know I'm not at fault here. So, I had a lot of friends online. Tens, hundreds of them. Impossible to count. Is it impossible though? I had exactly 317 of them. Although, I guess nobody counts the exact number of hamsters when they walk into a pet shop. Hey, don't get distracted. Oh, right. For my 317 friends, 68 were into gaming, just like me. 130 of them liked drawing, just like me. The remaining 119 were into calculators and 3D modeling equally. And when I say equally, I don't mean 59.5 friends on each side. Alright? You can split numbers evenly, no problem, but math doesn't work like that. When it comes to friends, a major conundrum, right? Get to the point. I knew, of course, that no real people exist on the web. I also understand that all of my friends die the moment I turn off my laptop. Guys, it's true. You don't exist. You heard it here. You're just a lie. Why would you guys lie to me? Oh my god. But I still wasn't even a bit worried. Why? Do you know what computer programs consist of? It's just a combination of numbers. Which means my friends are also numbers. Isn't that amusing? Guys, your numbers. I don't know what to tell you, but your numbers. Not really. Why do you call them your friends? Yeah, why would you call them your friends if you call them numbers? I I mean, everyone who shares my interests is my friend, and I don't care whether they know about my existence or not. Anyways, as I was saying, every program has its own algorithm and purpose. It's mathematical formula. That's mathematical. And if you follow that formula, you'll be able to predict the program's behavior at any moment. The longer you speak, the less I follow. Please guys, don't unfollow me for speaking too much. You don't need to follow me around, just listen. Hey, listen! Hey, listen! Listen! I sit on the floor and the laptop screen ends up right in front of me. The only thing reflected in it is my dim face. A web person is just a random picture and a random string of letters, words, and actions from the web. Persons are just executable code. Hey, listen! Let me know if you need a break, yeah. One day, someone appeared from that point on my laptop was always on. There are no real people on the web, but he was good at pretending. At some moment, I let him trick me. Hey, look! Huh. Suddenly a firefly slowly crawled out of the laptop vent grill. I reach for it, it gets on top of my palm, blinking all the while. I think it's trying to say something. I can see that myself, if only I knew what. Looks like a cipher. Don't you want to crack it? I changed my mind. I have absolutely no desire to find out what it wants to say. The firefly stops glowing for a moment after that. Then it starts glowing again as if coming back to its senses. For some time it thinks about the further courses of actions, then flies up and dashes into my ear. Let's continue searching. And what about your story? You must be mad at me for interpreting you. I'm sorry. If you do everything right, I'll finish my story maybe. Do you promise? I promise. And if you forget, then remind me with a code word, for example. I got an achievement saying please forget, because I won't. What code word? I think of one later. And for now, let's keep searching for my fireflies. So many words in my head. Poor eyes. Poor eyes can't handle the words. Maybe you should shrink your eyes down. Maybe that'll help. Start squinting. Uh-oh. Lily barked. I heard a lily bark. Oh, she's running. She's doing crazy things. My cat's got the zoomies. You hear it? Lily, what you doing? Explain yourself. You coming in here to explain? Lily Bwan, why is your tail so big? Holy crap! She got a big fluff ball going on. I think she got scared or she's playing. Naughty girl. Oh. She's acting up. Okay, I think we found everything now. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Pretty sure we found everything. Yeah, I think we could finish. I think we got everything. You found all the fireflies! Amazing! Oh, we did! I found all the fireflies. I guess... I managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? If I lose something and then find it, it's just going back to the starting point. Starting point. No changes at all. A zero, sum. And happiness is always about being positive, right? You shouldn't think too much, it hurts you. I want to sleep. How about you get some fresh air before sleeping? What do you mean? We'll go to the balcony, breathe in some air. Are we going to take the milk outside? Somehow those words trigger a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I feel like someone's watching me. Alright, let's stay here. There's no way somebody cares about you that much. Just for a couple of minutes, okay? There's no way someone cares about you that much. That's so mean. Uh-oh. My cat Leon is here too. They see something outside. Something catches their attention. What is it? Oh, my apartment building looks like a bottomless cooking pot, but instead of soot, it has hundreds of concrete and metal boxes on its walls. There are lights on the windows. There are muffled voices coming from the inside. The howling wind spirals up and splits into hundreds of independent screams. Seems like it wants to be heard by every person living here. I must feel so lonely living in endless silence. Your apartment building is pretty weird, isn't it? It kind of is. It kind of looks like a cone. I could see the horizon from a window before, and the buildings grew for miles in both directions. I guess at some point it circled around and closed on itself. Oh, maybe like a honeycomb. You know, like a beehive. Nothing unusual about that. How do you feel? Oh! 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 This here, in the first game, there was a circle. That's why she doesn't like circles. Maybe it reminds her of her apartment, the place she lives at, because of the hole. Because I remember seeing this. How do you feel? I definitely feel sometimes that more than enough. Still, you're anxious, aren't you? Of course. Moreover, I'm completely terrified. Was it that obvious? You look in every direction, but not up. Ah, this. I've already told you, haven't I? About what? Ah, you know, small stuff. Can small stuff make you terrified? It's hard to explain. I climb up the metal railing and let my legs hang down. I sneak short glances at the abyss from time to time. It replies with angry, cold breaths. That's how we interact, like old friends. Sometimes I feel like the whole world pretends to be crazy, as if it's trying to make me believe in something that doesn't exist. That's weird, isn't it? Yes, but at the same time, it makes me feel a little bit happy. Everything around me was created for my sake. To deceive tricks to trick confuses me. If that's true, I guess I'm not so crazy myself after all. You believe in this, the definition of craziness. You're probably right. Another gust of wind blasts against the pot's wall, smashing the glass to dust and blowing away the concrete crust. I, on the other hand, feel a gentle breeze that only ruffles my hair. I still haven't come up with a code word. You were the one to remember your promise. You don't need a code word anymore. I don't like it when this happens. I want to remember certain things only when I want to. Nonetheless, you've made that promise. And I'll keep it. But you need to keep in mind that from this moment on, every word will bring me pain. I bend down and imagine falling into the abyss. I have exactly 2 minutes before I meet my end. Did you fall? I had a friend online, my best friend, even though the combination of letters he used instead of his name wasn't that cool. Well, the combination of pixels he had instead of his photo was also boring and unattractive. This is so strange and wrong, breaking the rules of being online. Why was he doing that? Maybe his code was a few lines short. I don't get what you mean. I could tell you about those rules. You can't find them anywhere, but I'm smart, so I figured them out myself. Although, I'm not sure if I should divulge them. Why? When I try to say what I think out loud, I tend to make mistakes. If I make just a single one, everything that comes after contradicts my thoughts. And I end up with the opposite positions. And I don't want that. According to that logic, it'd be better for you to keep your mouth shut forever. Yeah, that's my dream. Keep my mouth shut, never get up from bed, never see or hear anything. Just dream on and on. Oh, why is everything so terrible? Don't get distracted. So what was that about your friend? Oh, my friend. Ah, yes. He was brazen enough to... Come on, gather your thoughts. He somehow made me believe that he was real. He kept describing someone else's life to me in details as if it was him. And he expected me to do the same. And then I told him everything about myself without hiding a single thing. I grit my teeth. The wind whips my face without mercy. It slices my skin into uneven strips as if it's a piece of thin cloth. He knew more about me than anybody else in the world. Do you know what he did? Yes. Sending an army of bots to harass me was probably fun. Oh, she got bullied. And what's most important, it was a win-win situation. They spawn here and there simple bits of code that are effortlessly to run. No wonder the algorithm assigns that patterns more often than the others from the list. Text and video generators get to work at the same time. My name surfaces on the web more and more. It's unbearable. Unbearable. From around every corner, every balcony, ceiling, attic, wall, I always feel many pairs of watchful eyes directed at me. Oh, that's why she kept seeing those like dark shadows and stuff. She was tormented by like the bullying. She just constantly keeps getting bullied by people because they found out about her. That's not nice. And now they block me from the screens too. Well, put an end to it. I've decided a long time ago. Though maybe I only decided that only my body finally crashes in the ground, smashed into millions of tiny pieces like porcelain. It's my second death for today already. I died again and felt nothing. That was my achievement. I'm cold. Let's go back inside. What the hell? I returned to my room. Thankfully, it hasn't changed one bit during the minutes I was outside. Without a second thought, I go toward my laptop and yank the power cable from the outlet. That's it. That's it. That's it? What are you going to do? What's with this silly question? I'm going to sleep, of course. Hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade. Imagining myself to be outside of my mortal shell, but at the same time still being me. Ridiculous, like milk outside of a bag of milk. There's the phrase we were looking for. The milk finally went outside. And yet, you don't have to talk out loud for me to understand what you're worried about. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. You won't take another pill. Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. And the day after tomorrow. And never ever. That's a goodbye then. No. I have one more small favor to ask. A really, really small one. What is it? I blurted out way too much today. A lot of stuff I'd wanted to forget forever. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? You'll see tomorrow. No, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine, what's the favor? I nervously scratch my wrist and bite at my lowered lip. Wait a minute. You're afraid to tell me? Yes. I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Stop, I get it already. Still, I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Bully. No, you. I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cold. I hurry to wrap myself in blankets, even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know, it was a joke. Well, anyways, I wash my face, brush my teeth, lie down, and started imagining that I'm watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course, and always looked sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Letters floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appeared in the most unexpected of places, bulging eyes with trembling pale pupils. It was scary, you know. Then one day I almost died. I just collapsed in the middle of the room and couldn't move for a while. And then Silhouette's Letter's eyes were hanging over me and hissing. It was horrible. And well, deserved, I guess. It felt like I was caught on the biggest lie in the world. Yes, it felt exactly like that. After that, I stopped. But the Silhouette's Letters and eyes stayed here. I guess they like this place. They always follow me in my wake, peeping at me, and I'm kind of scared of them, and can't even argue with them. But today, well, I still too scared to tell me. Of course, they're still listening to you, you know. Use your hands. Alright. I start chaotically swirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shh. And I was trying so hard here. Don't you get it? They'll hear you. Relax, nobody can hear you. So what do you say? I'd be happy to, but I have no idea how to tell them. Oh, and it's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. Sounds silly, but it's not. And meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. I know enough to realize, well, just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Fine. Close your eyes. You won't get it. You're not even trying. I wake up on a wooden bench. In front of me lies a narrow, dimly lit alley. An awfully similar road. Where could I have seen it? Finally. I hear a voice coming from the side. I turn around and see a boy with a weird expression on his face. You're late. Huh? Who are you? The boy blinks in bewilderment. We're not going anywhere like this. Try again. Then he takes a very deep breath. You are late. I stare at him, confused. He stares back, also confused. Sorry? The boy nods, satisfied. See? Much better. Do you have a name? My name is Tresca. I give the brat an emulating look. He's so young, yet already coming at me with questions like that. None of your business. Besides, will anyone tell me what I'm doing here? Hey, that's rude. It's not like there's somebody else here besides me. Haven't they told you anything? I know all there is to know for one. About what? You're obligated to escort me to the store. Tresca says that and strikes a victory pose. No way I'm doing that. You don't understand that refusal is futile. Well, aren't you full of yourself? I don't like the face of the Tresca. Something feels off. Yeah, I feel like there's something definitely off about him. I think the story might be leading... This might be like a real story she experienced with this kid. Click. I'll just press enter. Mouse not behaving properly. I'm serious. I'm not the one who decided that. Do you think I'm delighted with your company? He's weird, constantly shifting between happiness, sadness, loudness, silence. He's a wacko, and his name is stupid. Are we going or what? You can go. I need to think. I'd be happy to, but I don't know the way. Tresca puts on a cunning smile. I bite my lower lip in frustration. I'll be honest with you, I don't like you. Good on her. He simply bursts out laughing in reply. I do like you though. Then he grabs my hand without hesitation. I don't even have time to restore it. Lead the way. Our trip to the store went fine, if not for the fact that Tresca was walking way faster than me. And on the other hand, at times he stopped abruptly, went backwards, studying the ground underneath his feet. In the end, the trip took a lot longer than it should. What does that say? After reaching the store's door, we are greeted by a sign. What does it say? We're closing in 20 minutes. Oh, 20. Oh, okay. Who had the bright idea to indicate their working hours in this way? They probably have special staff for this. Someone who runs to change the sign every 5 minutes. It's convenient. God. Are you joking? Yeah. You're so annoying. It's much better than being boring. How old are you, by the way? None of your business. And what's your name? None of your business. I was ready to slap that living hell out of the brat, but a scary-looking man suddenly appeared behind the glass. He's holding a cardboard sign that says, "We're closing in 15 minutes." Let's go. What are you waiting for? Huh? Oh, yeah. After another round of going across the long row of canned products, we realize that we're lost. I can't believe you don't know where they sell milk. Maybe we should ask somebody for directions. Sure. Hey, wait up. Tresca, let's go of my hand and walks confidently towards one of the few store's customers. That person is standing with their backs to us, studying something on the shelf. Hello, I can't hear neither the second part of his question nor the reply he gets, but my good-for-nothing friend freezes in place, looking the customer straight in the eye. I hurry toward them. What the hell? What is this kid doing? Is he yours? The customer talks to me. He speaks with disgust while wearing a scornful expression. Is he yours? I'm a kid. I'm not the mother. If he's yours, please get him away from me. Yes, I'm sorry. I grabbed Tresca's hand and led him away. He's still looking at the customer, his mouth ajar and eyes popped. He's also shaking. Maybe he's nervous. Maybe he's like super scared. Maybe he just doesn't know how to socialize. Only when we turn around the corner, Tresca calms down. What was that? I got so scared, he said. What? No, not again. Suddenly Tresca starts screaming like crazy. I cover his mouth with my hands. His face is burning. He's crying. Can you act normal? You don't understand. Of course I don't. I don't understand anything. Annoying other people is still wrong, though this is something you don't understand, it seems. You're mean. Who, me? Tresca pushes me away and runs off. Drat. At the edge of my vision, I see the store staff hanging a new sign on the door. There you are. I mean, Tresca at the cash register before that I managed to visit the milk department after finding out where it was. Hey, you move! I hear an angry voice coming from the other side of a long queue that has formed after Tresca. I squeeze through towards him. What happened? The boy doesn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs. The cashier towers over him. There's a bag of milk lying between them. Is he yours? Yes. Oh my god, I can't believe she like basically adopted this boy. Just leave him home next time. People in the queue nod in agreement. Pay for the goods, please. Yes, of course. And the waiting fee. What? You heard me. You can't do that. You can't pay for a waiting fee. I did, but that's unheard of. Tresca starts giggling all of a sudden. And for the fact that your son is retarded. Oh, did she say that? That's me. Retard. Oh, no. But you heard me. Wow, what a mean. Oh my gosh, what a mean woman. You know what? In a fit of rage, I threw a banknote to the cashier of much higher value than needed, even counted in all the stupid fees and grabbed a bag of milk and turned around on my heels. We're leaving, Tresca. We spent the whole trip back in silence. At some point, we end up turning right toward a gas station there. Tresca finally breaks his silence. Do you like ice cream? No. Okay. I look at the boy's face. A light flickered in his eyes for a brief moment and then goes out. You know? He turns away from the path and walks straight toward the highway with determination. I stare at his back, confused. Uh-oh. It seems like you're not helping me at all. A new playful light flickers in Tresca's eyes. Oh. Oh no. I think I know. I think that was a connection to the first game. That was. Because in the first game, you're talking to someone. You go get a bag of milk. You go to the store to get a bag of milk, and then you walk down the the long road. And I remember she saying that, she felt like she was, what was it, a long ice cream or something. Like, she said something weird, like being a long ice cream. And I think she just like she was making no sense. She wasn't. But he mentioned about, do you like ice cream? And she said no. So I wonder if she was like kind of remembering something that happened to her as a kid, but couldn't quite piece it together, so she wasn't making a lot of sense from the first game. But now it kind of connects what she experienced as a kid. He gets run over by a truck, he does. Because there was that part where she thought that there was a bear that ran out after her, but the person I'm talking to in my head said, no, that wasn't a bear, that was a truck. And then she's like, oh, yeah, right, because what kind of bear would have trucks in the back of their head? Because a truck has backlights? So the kid, the boy, must have got ran over. He died. And she witnessed it. Interesting. Yeah, it is really interesting. So I guess she had a lot of stuff that happened in her life. That's why she's struggling. Wow, that's dark. Milk outside of a bag of milk outside of a bag of milk. That was really good. I like that a lot.